Both teams are different. Frankly, both teams are better, and nobody in the country is playing better than North Carolina is right now.
Pitt controls the tip. All freshmen in backcourt. Jaland Lowe with the ball. The starting five for Pitt, with Lowe and Carrington. Talked about them. Hinson as well. Zach Austin, and then Federico, who will split time at the 5 spot with Guillermo Diaz-Graham.
Very good at changing speeds. He can snake those pick and rolls. He is a really good guard.
Hinson driving on Bacot, and he lost it. Numbers for the Heels. Cadeau with the layup.
For the state yesterday.
And Jeff Capel, who played at Duke, coached at Duke, an assistant coach for many years, he said this Carolina team, in terms of their transition ability, reminds him of vintage Carolina teams, and he will be yelling at his guys to get back. Bacot powers it up and in.
A spin off to the baseline. That's exactly what he did against Federico.
A fifth-year player, second-team All-ACC this year, also a member of the ACC All-Defensive Team, and a significant spike this year in his free throw shooting. Federico, good patience, and he lays it in. Ingram, the transfer from Stanford, has had a great year for Carolina. Kicks it to Cormac Ryan. Deep one. Oh, boy.
Federico can go one-on-one in the post with Armando Bacot. It's still advantage Bacot because he's so good, but Diaz-Graham needs help.
But Diaz-Graham can do that. Ingram to Ryan, and that's partially blocked by Austin.
It was all the way blocked.
Boy, Jaland Lowe, so quick. Such a great handle. Diaz-Graham open again. How about that? Checks into the game, and he knocks down 2 threes in about 30 seconds. And now Bacot's got to get on him up at the three-point line. Lowe gets all the way to the bucket, and part of that, it looked like Bacot didn't want to go get Lowe. He was worried about Diaz-Graham.
Excellent blockout by Blake Hinson on Armando Bacot.
Lowe. Austin. What a start for the Panthers. Here they are averaging 85 points per game and winning by an average margin of 15 a game as the tough runner goes for Bub Carrington.
Such a creative finisher around the basket, similar to when Davis and Cadeau are out there for North Carolina.
Carrington, a freshman from Baltimore and a member of the ACC All-Rookie team. Davis with Carrington on him. The screen by Washington. Baseline Trimble. Off to Washington, who banks it home.
Well, he has become a much better finisher in the lane and perimeter shooter. He can get by people. When he jumps off 2 feet, forget it.
How about that dunk he had in yesterday's game? Diaz-Graham misses it. Hinson taps it out, but Davis has it. Davis all the way. It will go.
Tipped back that rebound, just trying to get it to a teammate. That started the break, and R.J. Davis goes between defenders.
Quick 4-0 run. Heels back within 3 midway through the first half.
Carolina's switching right now 1 through 5.
Carrington for 3. Yes.
Well, he is a player.
So no Davis. Cadeau and Trimble out there on the perimeter along with Ryan. Trimble will take a 3 and hit it. For Seth Trimble, he doesn't take a ton of them.
Good pressure on the ball by Seth Trimble. He is such a good defender.
Federico back in. He's got 2 fouls, as does Guillermo Diaz-Graham. Soft touch by Bub Carrington.
He just uses that ball screen so well.
Jeffress on the season averaging about 11 minutes per game. And a quick bucket for R.J. Davis and a foul on Leggett to boot.
Defender's going to be trailing. He curled it a bit, went up, got hit by Leggett, and still had the presence to take that.
Lowe sizing up Bacot. Step back 3, short.
Good job by Bacot to stay in front.
How about this pass? Cadeau ahead to Bacot. Carolina back within 2. Carolina can tie or take the lead.
Good pass.
Bacot swings it to Cadeau. Extra pass to Ryan. Steps in. Ingram ties the game.
Boy, that was all made by the ball movement and then the great shot fake by Cormac Ryan.
Carrington with a Bacot on him. Tough 2, and it goes. Diaz-Graham has returned, playing with 2. Lowe driving baseline on Cadeau. Little arm bar to create some space. He lays it in to tie the game. Hinson 0 for 3 from the floor in this one. Carrington. What a night he is having. That is now 16 for the freshman Bub Carrington.
Anytime Bub Carrington got a little screen from Blake Hinson to give him some separation from that initial screen from Hinson is what made the play.
Trimble into Bacot, going right into the chest of Diaz-Graham.
Once he catches it there, he gets a little low cross screen.
Lowe the crossover. Bacot's on him at the moment. The scoop up and in.
Well, he's a lefty. Just use that left hand to get it up on the backboard.
Final minute of the first half. Pitt has led most of the way. Ingram knocks it down to tie it. A spot in the ACC Championship game on the line. Diaz-Graham spins and lays it in over Bacot. R.J. Davis had to work hard. 2 for 6. They really made life difficult on him in the first half. Nothing easy for him. Cadeau. Boy, is he good at getting it up on the glass soft.
He does such a good job.
Federico playing with 3 fouls. Not an outside shooter. Much different than when Diaz-Graham is in the game. And the big night continues for Carrington.
This is Harrison Ingram, the back down when he's got a matchup advantage.
Cadeau tips it to Bacot, who spins and hits to tie the game. Lowe went into the starting lineup, and Jay had really benefited the team as a whole. R.J. Davis. Carolina leads.
R.J. Davis set a little low cross.
I mean, the history of that program, obviously incredible. And R.J. Davis getting himself into some pretty good company. Jaland Lowe with a 3. Again, a team that has won 4 in a row, the 4 seed in this league, playing with a lot of confidence. Stolen by Cadeau.
Great defense by Armando Bacot. What a pass.
How about that pass to R.J. Davis and 1.
Cadeau jumps in front. That's just excellent defense and a great steal by Cadeau, but this is a next level pass. Pretty good grab by R.J. Davis.
Cadeau sits, Trimble's in.
Oh, what a steal.
Bacot will finish. What a play. There was beer spillage.
A beer spillage.
Yes.
What a great steal by Armando Bacot. His defense.
That is obviously a game with bubble ramifications, so that could impact Pitt. But boy, all around the country, just tremendous action going on here in Champ Week as R.J. Davis extends the lead. Not much going on right now on this possession for the Panthers. Lowe trying to take matters into his own hands, and he does.
Lowe called for a screen from his backcourt mate Carrington. A little guard-on-guard pick-and-roll action.
But a bucket at the other end.
How did Withers catch that ball?
2 freshman guards.
Big load to carry.
The 3.
Wow.
Yes. What a night he is having.
And he's having to create it largely on his own. Trimble can bring it up on his own. He's essentially a point guard out there.
Into Washington, who lays it in. Good find by Trimble. This is Hinson. Step back, and it goes. And he breaks the ice with 10.5 to go here in the second half.
Hinson just ripping through. Thought he might do that step back. Goes right through contact from 2.
Davis calls a play. Spinning into the paint and hits. What a tough shot.
To have to adjust that shot, and he missed it. And then R.J. Davis gets the switch that he wants. Got the switch.
Lowe the crossover, and it goes. Took a little bump from Bacot and still finished it.
Those are such difficult finishes.
Ingram lost the handle. Leggett.
On guards. He's got Bub Carrington here trying to stay in front, but he knows he can put late pressure, and that late pressure.
Cormac Ryan so hot the last couple of games. Cold tonight, just 1 for 9. Bacot spins and hits, and it's back to 7.
And on the other end, Armando Bacot faces up, spins, and gets the right-hand jumper to go.
Leggett got it, and a foul.
Bacot got a piece of his arm. Pittsburgh is battling. Leggett knocks down that mid-range shot. Bacot.
And here is Davis. Floater, no. Tip, no. Follow, yes. Bacot sticking with it.
Now the switch, Lowe on Davis.
Ingram for three. Another rebound for Bacot. Davis for three. And Carrington soars for the rebound. Looks ahead to Hinson. Count it, and one.
What a pass by Bub Carrington.
I don't think Bub Carrington has come out of this game tonight. He is listed at 34 minutes. There's 6:14 to go. You talked about the heavy load that he has to carry.
Same low cross screen to free up Bacot,
who goes around Diaz-Graham and lays it in. His fourth, he sits. Federico back in. Deflected pass. Pitt's got it.
Good job by Lowe coming over those high hands.
Leggett knocks down a three, and it's a 2-point game. Lowe off balance, and he banks it in.
What a shot.
How about these two freshmen, Jay? Guys who don't know how tough this is supposed to be.
Going against an outstanding defense.
The Panthers have battled back to tie, but not for long. Thanks to R.J. Davis.
Refusing the ball screen. And going to his right, knocking down the huge three.
Bacot swings it to Davis. He'll launch a three and hit it. A huge shot for R.J. Davis.
Of Lowe, and then the pass out of the double team to find R.J. Davis. Is there a shot that's too far away for R.J. Davis to hit? It doesn't look like it. The three goggles, and he's been wearing those all season long.
22 on the night. Lowe has it rejected, and Bacot's got it.
What a defensive performance by Armando Bacot.
Hinson. Diaz-Graham the rebound. Carrington for three. Oh! And it's a 4-point game. But in the end, the #1 seed will advance to the title game, the championship game, here in Washington tomorrow night.
And not surprisingly, North Carolina advances to the final.